Hello faelings, welcome back to my channel. You'll notice I'm wearing the same clothes that I wore in the last video. That's because I'm doing the video on the same night. And as you'll see by the name of the title, I'm going to be doing a review on the Earth Warriors Oracle by Alana Fairchild and artwork by Isabel Brenna. There we go, Isabel Brenna. It comes in a really nice box, as all Blue Angel decks do. It's pretty strong, sturdy. See inside of it. It's kind of like a off-white inside the box is off-white. Comes with a chunky guidebook that is 215 pages long. So it's pretty nice. I've read the guidebook for some of the cards, or for many of the cards. It's really good. You get a, let's see here, a little thumbnail of the image up above, and then 1, 2, 3.5, between 3 and 4 pages for each card, which is really good. It goes over the title, the caption that's going to be on the card, how it's read in a reading, spiritual guidance, and healing process. So a really cool guidebook. Now the edging of the cards are usually white, but I edged mine in purple because this is how the back looks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my most favorite Oracle decks of all time. I've not had it. Maybe I've had it for a couple of months now, and I just absolutely adore it. The card stock is really good. It's pretty thick, so I love it. Like, it's a really good card stock, which is another reason to love this deck. Let's see here. There's 44 cards, so it's a pretty good sized deck. And really, these cards are just amazing. Now, some of them come sideways like this, or upright. It just depends on the card. I love the colors that they use. The imagery is just, it's gorgeous. It makes a lot of sense. There's so much symbolism in each card. Like, look at that. You've got the moons, the mandala, the woman holding her arms up, like accepting things and just being beautiful. You have the cougar over here and the hummingbird, and just so much gorgeousness. So, like, Ngoyanma. I'm probably butchering these names, and I apologize. But yes, Honor of the Ancient King, and so this is a very native-inspired deck. It uses Native American shaman images, so it's very much so indigenous inspired and nature themed. There's animals all over the place. I love this card. And just so much imagery in one area. I probably passed it already, but this is one of my most favorite cards in this deck, and it's just because you have this tower-esque energy here, but it shows forward movement, courage to face whatever fears you have, the ability to take flight, protecting the child, protecting your innocence, being reborn. It's all just... Now with this deck, I don't often go by what's down here, so Armoru, the beautiful place. Don't oftentimes go by this. I just go off of what the image shows me, because this is like the best deck, especially if you're into busier decks, to build your intuition with. And that's what I enjoy most about it. Shuffling is a breeze. Now it is pretty wide. It's normal oracle size. I feel like this is what a normal oracle size is, but compared to like what a normal tarot card is, it's a bit bigger. This is the power tarot power deck, Miss Cleo, so it's quite a bit bigger than that, but I have big hands, so it's not necessarily a problem. But also, if you hold the deck like this and shuffle this way, it shuffles smoothly. If you like to riffle shuffle, again, it's a little bit thick, but it will riffle shuffle. Especially if you're like, see that? It will riffle shuffle. I'm not going to do it in the air because the cards will fly everywhere. I don't read reversals, so, but it can be reversed. So, no problems there. One thing I would like to do is just kind of read over the guidebook with you guys. So, this is a poem or that I really love. So, there is a river flowing now very fast. It is so great and swift that there are those who will be afraid. They will try to hold on to the shore. They will feel they are torn apart and will suffer greatly. No, the river has its destination. The elders say we must let go of the shore, push off into the middle of the river, keep our eyes open and our heads above water. And I say, see who is in there with you and celebrate. At this time in history, we are to take nothing personally, least of all ourselves. For the moment that we do, our spiritual growth and journey comes to a halt. The time of the lone wolf is over. Gather yourselves. Banish the word struggle from your attitude and your vocabulary. All that we do now must be done in a sacred manner and in celebration. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Attributed to an unnamed Hopi elder. Hopi Nation, Arabi, Arizona. Or Rabi? hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. So, just like the saying here, the power and ways are given to us to be passed on to others. Fool's Crow, Ceremonial Chief, Teton Sus. And then it goes over the card messages. So, Hozo, Totem Puma, Lolo, Padma Sundari, Chaska, Chikana, Dadiri, Ngoniama, Abuela Medicine, Pueo, Aloha Ke Aqua, Amaru, Pono Pono, Kiente, Nana Buluku, Panthera, Elaz, Pakakamak, Intikana, Alokoa, Mamakila, Mayu, Diamond Tiger of the Black Moon, Pakamama, Anka, Yaka, Medicine Horse, Kenyini, Virakoka, and White Buffalo Woman. So it's just very good. I love this deck. So here's the first part of Hozo. The Beauty Way of the Navajo. You are my sacred earth child, and I am your divine earth mother. With unconditional love, I provide all that you want and need, so that you may fulfill your sacred destiny. We will always belong to each other. With abundance and generosity, I support you, revealing the divine beauty meant for you, so that joy and awe shall fill your soul. Relax now. It is time for you to be healed. So then it goes into inner reading. There is a beautiful solution available. Do not place your faith in worry or stress. Allow life to unfold. As you relax, give yourself permission to rest within the vastness and beauty of nature. You will become receptive to the best way to handle things. Don't try to figure it out by force. Let go and trust that what is needed is coming to you at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Your peaceful mind shall perceive readily and accurately all that you need to know. Now, I won't go over the next two parts for that card just because there's no reason to, but yeah, I'll read you one more. Lina, what must be shall be. You have beautiful dreams and inspired bold ambitions. You are guided to believe that they are a natural expression of your soul, something that is meant to be. Life will support you in the expression of those dreams and ambitions, even in the moments where it seems to be struggle rather than support that you are experiencing. The process for transformation into full maturity involves learning how to grow through light and through darkness, back to the light again. You will always find your way back to the light. Have faith in yourself and what must be. Dedicate yourself to what you love without hesitation. Inner reading. If you are experiencing loss or change, have faith. Sometimes things happen that seem to be working against us. It is only later that they show themselves to have been valuable ways by which we acquired the greater faith, courage, and determination that were necessary to the fulfillment of our purpose. Know that your destiny is unfolding and you are moving through circumstances that are ultimately going to help you become your soul in fullness and splendor. Keep going. Everything happening in your life is helping you to fulfill your divine potential. Know that any darkness will give way to the light. So it's a really great guidebook. I don't know if it's a great deck for beginners, but it's not a bad deck for beginners. Feel like a beginner who is going to be reading out of the guidebook, they really need to like learn the cards. But even a beginner can learn to just pick a card and learn the symbolism within that card. You have the butterfly, so transformation. This card's about transformation. Standing in the light. It's about allowing yourself to grow, and you have this mountains down here. Yes. You have the mountains down here, which is about blockages and learning to overcome those blocks. You have the sun and moon, so cycles. Again, learning to just keep pushing forward and going on to that next stage in life. So anybody can be able to learn to read in that manner pretty easily, actually. So, but all right, guys, I think that's it. We're just going to shuffle once more. Let's see here. Ayana Vision, Way of the Divine Feminine Revealed. So, whoever needs to hear this, it's time to transform your thought process. Feel like you either have your shields up or you need to have your shields up. And you need to, wherever you are, you need to stop letting others use you. You don't have to be this housewife person that is a slave within your own house. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was all gonna come through. This is telling you, take your power back. Change the way you're thinking. You are caught in this woe is me attitude. And this, I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do next. No. Change that. You know what you need to do. You're just not willing to do it. And I don't mean to call you out in this, but I'm sorry, you just like really, really irritated me because your shields aren't up. You're just letting this person walk all over you. You know they're gonna walk all over you, and you're just continuing to let them. When you have the power to stop them, so stop them. Whoever you are, you're gonna watch this, and you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, you're right, I do know. Yeah, you need to stop and just get rid of them. This person, whoever this is that's trying to latch on and make you their slave and bow down to them and that, get rid of them. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. You don't need them in your life. You don't want them in your life, hopefully. Ajna Durga, power of the good. Again, you have that power. See that? Tiger energy here. Beauty. Wearing your crown on your head. Learning your self-worth and respecting it. That's what you need to do. Learn your self-worth and respect it. Because the moment you start respecting your self-worth and what you know that you're worth, others are going to follow suit. And if they don't, get rid of them. They ain't that important. Alright, guys. So that's all I have for you right now. I just wanted to, get a video done to show you guys, hey, I'm back. And we're going to start doing reviews and videos again. So, but have a great night, or day, or afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. Remember, stay positive. Let the light in. Alright, failings. Bye.